So there was this allegation earlier about the one and the only Imisi, the winner of the Big Brother Nigeria Season 10, fighting at her homecoming. And there was this video that trended on Twitter, I think some few days ago, and even was advanced on Instagram. Many people say that she fought on her own homecoming and not even fighting alone, that, you know, she was even the reasons why people did not show up as much as they should have. In fact, she didn't even know that the video went viral or is going viral online. It was Isabella that sent it to her, asking her that I've seen this video trending online. They say you fought at your homecoming. Is it true? You and I know that Isabella was not at that homecoming. Or was she? Not sure, but I mean, she saw a video and sent it to her, and she responded to the video and saying that it was false. Let me show you that video so that would basically know what exactly that is going on as regards this issue. Look at it. This actually, in my opinion, really doesn't look like a fight per se, because however you look at it, because I understand that there are few persons who have turned it around to say, oh yeah, you know what, that she was fighting during her reunion or her homecoming. So let me also play for you the part where Isabella sent to her and then she responded and said that it was false, that she never fought. Let's play that for you.
No, I wasn't fighting. No. It was a year back and bouncers were pushing people when I was passing. Like people were, so I was like shouting at them and I should stop pushing people. I wasn't fighting.
Okay, so look at it. If you watch that video properly, from what she was saying, from her mouth, you could tell that she was saying something along the lines of "Dei suru," you know. Let me see if I can get that part very well. Something like "Dei suru" or something. If you watch closely, I'm sure you probably must have also seen the video, because yeah, we were saying "Dei suru" or something. So it means you guys should be patient. That's what it means in Yoruba. So it wasn't like that she was fighting, but of course, you know how this thing works. The fans that don't like her would advance the thought that she fought, and people left early just to press some certain buttons that really makes for me no sense. But just to put out there that there is absolutely nowhere it was stated that she fought. Nobody would actually come out from where she did her stuff and say that she fought. Beyond that, there's an homecoming that is coming up tomorrow, and that homecoming is from Culture, the very important homecoming that he has been speaking about for a long time. I'm sure that Culture is actually much more excited for the homecoming than even the Big Brother, season itself. He has been singing about this homecoming for the longest of time. Let me put out what he placed on his wall on Instagram. So he actually posted a flyer of his homecoming that is billed for tomorrow. That's it. So it's Culture Homecoming, 12th of December 2025, 10 p.m. at Q8 Lounge Olodi, Apapa, Lagos. Guess the BBN stars that will be present. Of course, we all know. I think Culture has this thing of he has successfully actually even crossed beyond the season 10 housemates. I think he has some connection with previous housemates of last two seasons, and he has gathered some friends, which does not involve Faith has been avoiding this guy for the life of me, So the time is going to be for 10 p.m. Just in case you are around there, you probably may have to pull up for him if you are one that supports him in any way possible. So I'm 100% sure that Rude Boy is going to be there. Big Soso is going to be there. This one says, but wait, to Culture, what happened between your bromance with Jason that was so loud in the house? And this one is, he now replied and said, ask ChatGPT. This one says, my hood Ajego led to the world. Be like Big Brother go come home, my ski. Rude Boy, Jason J, Damboski, Big Soso, Mensan, Keikumi, Faith. I'm not sure Imisi will be there. I for like make Faith come. Now check this out. Somebody posted, he was asking who and who do you think would be coming for his homecoming? Now take a look at this. There were some shadows behind him, all right? Now, somebody now, was guessing and added Faith. That is, I am Miss Kem. It says it's Rude Boy, Jason J, Damboski, Big Soso, Mensan, K, Kumi, Faith. And she now finally said, I'm not sure Imisi will be there. And guess what? He now replied him, the lady, and says, I for like make Faith come. This guy and asking for Faith's face. So this just gives it out that Faith is not even in that list, and I'm not sure Faith even responded to him, to his call. Even when they went for that premiere, the premiere that involved Brother Shaggy and the likes, I think the movie is not a Nollywood movie or so. I guessed right. I guess that yes. I guess that Faith didn't even see him. I'm not sure they had a chance to even have a handshake. The only person Faith had a chance to have a handshake was Mensan, and now he's practically begging for it. He's practically begging for it. Well, nobody can force anybody to be anybody's friend. I just feel he should walk on his lane. And for him at this point in time to even think that Faith does not know that he has been wanting his face is, for me, childish. That, there's something that you don't just force. If it happens that you meet with him and you guys vibe together and life goes on. Just like he met with Mensan, who had promised that he was going to beat him outside the house, and Mensan became a chicken when he saw him. They rapped and they spoke together about anything and everything, greeted and moved on. And I really don't know why Culture thinks and feels he would use social media in this way and manner to bomb, or love bomb Faith to love bomb Faith to be on his homecoming. But I don't think it's a big deal. If Faith wants to go there, he will. All right, but I have not seen Culture in the light of someone who is a bosom friend or somebody who really cares so much about you. I mean, he's the kind of friend that if they go good for you, call me. But if they go bad for you, no, call me. That's the kind of person he is. And you just have to put him in that place so that anything serious you are doing for yourself, you don't have to call him. You don't have to put him in the loop or something. So I'm shocked that he even came here to do the same thing. Now, somebody now replied to him, the one Ahmed Grace, and said, speak to him about it. Our king, no get problem. You see? Fabulous now said, you can DM him about it. Our Purple King is a sweet guy, except he's busy. Faithful 001 now says, no be only come, maybe for your dreams. Sure, fake boy. Like he's and says fake boy. Life is not deep. Take it easy, Stroke is real. That's interesting. Anyways, some of the persons who were talking and were just replying and saying it's Imisi, Rude Boy, Sultana, Big Soso, Jason J. Coin, Doris, and Denari, Ijaba C06, Imisi Official, Damboski, Dimisi, Jason J, Rude Boy, Gigi Jasmine, Victory, Rude Boy, Isabella, Gigi Jasmine, Jason J, Big Soso, Ijaba 606, Rude Boy, Big Soso, Jason J, Coin, Medicine. Okay, so there's even one ad that I think it was Rude Boy Missy did for him and asking fans to pull up for him for his homecoming. I think I have that somewhere. So for you guys who are faithfuls, do you feel that faith should attend his homecoming? Given that the guy don't suffer now, the guy don't too suffer. At least making just belleful say faith show up. Even if na 5 minutes faith go there spend, take pictures, vibes, and some people would also say that dynamics, the people he's hanging out with may not necessarily be people whom he really wants to be with. Like he wants to be around. Like for instance, in that environment, you are sure you're going to see Imisi. In that environment, you're also going to see a reinforced Mensan. In that environment, you are going to still see other people really whom I don't think he plays in that clique. Of course, Dede is not going to show up there. I'm not sure that he's going to go there. I'm not sure Joanna is going to be there. I'm not sure about Sabrina, Thelma Lawson. I'm not sure that those guys are going to be there. So, but those are the people who I think might be there. We're talking about Big Soso. We're talking about Mensan, yes, Rude Boy, Sultana. These are his day one click. You practically see them anywhere there's an event, to see them together, so to speak. So I'm not sure that he wants to play in that clique. Of course, you know that Faith and Sultana, there's still that lingering issue, even though that as someone who is watching, you may be thinking that some sort of beef exists, but it's not that deep. Yes, people that have genuinely moved on from the game, but again, the excesses that might come out of that environment might be something that might be the kind of energy that he may not want to, align himself with. So there's a possibility that he would move along with this one. My thoughts. But tell me what you think in the comments. I would love to hear from you.